Hello everyone, very good evening. Welcome back to Pantech e-learning channel. This is R. Divyanjali from Pantech. Pantech is a platform where a person can experience, innovate and implement different research and development works over this platform. Firstly, I would like to welcome all the participants to the pleasant evening session. Today, we are on the 10th day session of our full stack web development using React.js masterclass. So, on this day, what we are going to learn? So, here is the caption or the title under the title like styling and CSS elements. Before moving on to in detail about the concept, let us first rewind what we have learned in the last 9 days of our masterclass. On day 1, we have started learning about the very basic introduction to web development. What is web development and what are the various real-time industrial examples or applications we have, and also how to develop a simple hello world application in a web page. Using notepad we have done. Okay, on day 2 we have learned about introduction to React.js concept. Next, on day 3 we have learned about what are the various softwares we are going to work with, how to install them in our systems, and also how to start working with them. On day 4 we also have implemented or created our first React application. Day 5 we learned about what are the various folders present and what is its structure, and also we have implemented a simple hello world application using React.js. This is about the first 5 days, right? On day 6 we learned about the concept called components and its classification like class component, functional components along with examples. Next, on day 7 we learned about the concept under the title hooks and JSX. On day 8 we learned about properties and states. On day 9 we learned about event handling, methods and list concept. Today we are on the 10th day where we are going to discuss about the concept styling and CSS elements. Why this concept has come into existence? We know how to implement simple web pages with some content, right? But to make my web page to be unique or to be something like as customized application, we are going to discuss about this styling and CSS element, cascading styling sheets. Okay, so let us know in detail about this concept.
If you wanted to convert this masterclass into 1 month internship program, you can just register with us with the link given in the comment section. Like registration fees will be 799 rupees, and you have to register with that amount. You will be getting 30 downloadable presentations, and you also will be getting 90 days access of recording videos. Previously it was 60 days, now it has become 90 days actually. And you will be getting, by the end of the session, you will be getting 8+ source application codes. Okay, and also 30 downloadable presentations. 6 mentors support will be there for you all the time to redirect you correctly, and also you will be getting the confirmation letter as well as internship certification from Pantech e-learning private limited. Someone wants to clear their doubt actually. Predefined ma'am, another this code fully okay. Actually, it's like creating an application. Why we are using this React means already existing, okay, base folders that and all will be present. Okay, React framework which is used to like view an application only, right? So here what you wanted to view on the web page, that you have to modify. So only in app.js, whatever the content you wanted to see on the web page, let it be an image, let it be some audio or some text, some paragraph like that, you will interface that into your app.js file. Okay, fine. So you will be developing 8 projects actually within this internship as well.
Fine. First, let us understand what is React CSS. CSS in React is used to style the React application or any component. The style attribute is the most used attribute for styling in React applications. which acts dynamically computed styles at render time, displaying time. So it accepts a JavaScript object in camel cascade properties rather than a CSS string. So there are many ways that are available to add styling to our React application. So here we are going to discuss mainly four ways. One comes inline styling, second one CSS style sheets, third one CSS module, and the fourth one styled components. Once again I am telling you, CSS is used to make the web page or application to be as customized way. Okay, used for customization of my web application. Why we have to use this? Because we change the application or we modify the application or something like dynamically we use the application, right? So number of web pages may be shifted. In that way, as per our user interest, we can make our application to be as unique as it can be. Okay, so that only we are using this CSS styling. Okay, we do have mainly four ways. The first one inline styling, second one CSS style sheets, third one CSS module, and the fourth one styled components. Okay, fine. Now let us learn in detail about these four ways, how it's going to be worked or how it can be implemented. Okay, fine. Let us move on to the next slide. Here comes inline styling. The inline styles are specified with a JavaScript object in camel cascade version of the style name. Its value is the style question mark S value, which will be used or taken as a string value. Okay, so in inline styling we are going to access the styling elements in the form of a string. Okay, fine. Yeah, here comes our application example. Okay, so just go to start all programs, type here VS Code, click on open. Just go to file, open folder. As I have already created that folder, I'll just open that folder here. app.js. You can see, right, source folder. You have to open this. You can find here app.js, where we are going to write our application completely to display my output on the web page. So for that, displaying my output on the web page, we use this app.js file. I hope it is clear, right? Fine. Now let us go back to the presentation and take the complete code over here. Yeah. So let us first understand what is this example representing. Okay. So our main concept is styling or customizing my web application, right? So import React from React, next React DOM from React DOM, next class initiation I'm giving like app. Okay. I'm giving the class or application name as app, extends from the React component, render means display. Remember that forever. Okay, rendering means displaying my output. Return now, start my content here, header style I gave. So styling content I gave here like color green. Okay, so here I'll give hello Pantech e-learning subscribers and close the header tag. Now give here the paragraph tag, the platform where you can learn through digital learning simplified. Digital simplified learning, sorry. Digital simplified learning. And you can also write like it is a technical platform. Okay, fine. We close the paragraph as well. Okay, next is close the div block. Next, close the return and render as well as component. By default, what we are giving export default application. Okay, now that Save the file. If any errors are there, it will be displayed here. We could find no errors, right? So we just type here npm start. Just click on enter. You can find the same content on a web page in the customized manner. It means the header indicating with green color. I hope you are understanding. Let us see how it's going to display on the web page. So sorry for the interruption. Yeah, you can see here, this is what customized representation of my application is. Okay. So we can also implement the same thing for paragraph content also. Okay. Fine. Let us now go back to the presentation. Move to the next slide. Yeah. Here is a small notification like you can see in the above example, we have used two curly braces in color, right? Why we have used two? Because so in JSX, JavaScript expressions are written inside a curly braces and JavaScript objects also use curly braces. So for above example, we have used two curly braces. If you can see here, we have used here two. Why? Because one is for expression purpose and the other is for objects purpose. Okay, fine. So camel case property name. So what is this camel case property name means? If the properties have two names like background color, okay, so it must be written with camel case syntax. So here is an example. Import React from React and React DOM also. Okay. Now class application extends from the component render return. Now style we have given like color, it is like previous only. Now give some content for header as well as for paragraph. Now here in the paragraph you can find like background color. So I gave like light green. Okay. For here also I gave like two times curly braces, right? Two times for flower braces, sorry. So in the same format, close now and export it. Now let us see this application how it's going to execute in the web page. Okay, so the only thing we have added is for paragraph also we have added the style content by using background color indication in camel cascade format. Okay, I'll represent here Pantech e-learning. Next I'll represent here like technical tutorials like that. Technical tutorials. Here technical tutorials are available. Okay, fine. Now save the file. If any errors are there, it will be displayed here. No errors, it is showing only warnings. Now terminate the previous application by using Ctrl C and click on yes. Now type here npm space start. Click on enter. You will be getting the web page application now, where you will be getting the output in camel cascade format at the background, right? I hope you understood now how the applications are implemented. Okay, fine. Let us go back to the presentation. Yeah, the next way of implementation is CSS style sheet. So you can write styling in a separate file, okay, for your React application. So you can write our CSS file in separate file as well and save the file with a.css application.css extension. Now you have to import that CSS file into our app.js. How? Let us see. This is what our app.js file basically represents. Okay, import React DOM. Now CSS file I have created. This color or CSS customized file, what I have to do? I have to import here. Okay, next class app extends React component. Next render return. Next header and paragraph given closed. Okay, by default export default application will be there. Take the complete code and copy in app.js file. Okay. Save the file. here I'm just taking my CSS style data. Okay. Fine. Now save this. This file I am importing here. Okay. Dot my styles dot modules module dot css. Okay. Now class app 1 minute. I'll just give here like my style app.css. Okay, we'll check with this afterwards. Okay. Nothing more. We are going to get our output in customized way actually. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Here comes the next way. Yeah, that is style components. Okay, style components is a library for React. It uses enhanced CSS for styling React component systems in our application. So, which is a mixture of JavaScript as well as CSS elements also. The style components provides automatic critical CSS, no class name bugs, easier deletion of CSS, simple dynamic styling, painless maintenance. So these are the advantages. So here is the installation command. The styled component library takes a single command to install our React application, which is npm install styled components. Okay, so this is how we will be installing our styled components library into our application. Okay, npm install styled components. Next. Here is an example where we can create a variable by selecting particular HTML element with the help of div block title paragraph where we store our style attributes as well. Now we can use the name of our variables as a wrapper and a kind of React component. Here is our app.js file. Okay, this is completely one application only. Wait, we will just take it out. Copy in app.js file. It's not yet finished. Okay. So the styled components I have to actually install. Okay. I have installing now. Now here in the example what I am doing is import React from React. Next React DOM. Next import styled from styled components. Next app is initiated and the component gets displaying the data. Okay. So here I am going to give the details like customized details like margin, border, hover and background color of my data. The same data. Fine. Now what we have done? Constant title. For paragraph, I have taken separately. My styling has been considered separately. Okay. Yeah. So for title, I have considered separate alignment, font family, everything. For paragraph details also, I took some other. Okay. Now here I am going to consider what my title and paragraph is. Paragraph, I did not write anything. I'll write Pantech. Welcome all Pantech subscribers. Okay. Styled components examples, title, paragraph, color indication I gave, paragraph, Pantech e-learning. Okay. Next, close and export by default. Save the file. Now run the code. Maybe a small error might be there. I guess, I hope so. Okay, the output will be simple like, yeah, we got right. Styled components example, welcome to Pantex subscribers, and also we got it in the different manner. See, right? Background color as well as the data which is present, everything. Okay. So this is how our application is going to work. I hope everyone understood this, right? So here comes the last slide. If you have any queries, you can just get back to us.
If you wanted to convert this masterclass into 1 month internship program, you can just register with us with the link given in the comment section. Like registration fees will be 799 rupees, and you have to register with that amount. You will be getting 30 downloadable presentations, and you also will be getting 60 sorry, not 60 days, 90 days accessing of recording videos. Previously it was 60 days, now it has become 90 days actually, and you will be getting by the end of the session you will be getting 8 plus source application codes. Okay, and also 30 downloadable presentations. 6 mentors support will be there for you all the time to redirect you correctly, and also you will be getting the confirmation letter as well as internship certification from Pantech e-learning private limited. Someone wants to clear their doubt actually. Predefined, ma'am, another this code fully. Okay, actually it's like creating an application. Why we are using this React means already existing. Okay, base folders that and all will be present. Okay, React framework which is used to like view an application only, right? So here what you wanted to view on the web page, that you have to modify. So only in app.js, whatever the content you wanted to see on the web page, let it be an image, let it be some audio or some text, some paragraph like that, you will interface that into your app.js file. Okay, fine. So you will be developing 8 projects actually within this internship as well.
And last but not least, if you really like the session, please to click on like, comment, share and subscribe to Pantech e-learning channel. Thank